To pass your real estate exam, remember, go to prepagent.com. A wraparound mortgage is a type of seller financing whereby the buyer executes an installment note which wraps around an existing mortgage still held by the seller. Sounds confusing, doesn't it? Let's use an example. And in the spirit of keeping things simple, I am not going to include things like down payments, commissions, and other expenses involved in a typical transaction. Let's say that buyer Bill wants to buy a home for seller Sam. The two of them agree that the house is worth $200,000. Sam has an existing mortgage that has $40,000 left on it. So normally what would happen is Bill would go to the bank and say, I need $200,000. So Bill says, I need $200,000 so he can buy this house from Sam. Sam would take that money and pay off his mortgage and then move on with his life. But let's say there's an issue preventing Bill from getting that money from the bank. Sam can actually lend Bill this money. Sam can say, I like you and I want to sell my house. How about you make payments to me based upon the $200,000 plus some interest, much like you would have done with the bank? Bill would say, great. Then Sam would convey the title of the home to Bill and extend a mortgage. Sam is now giving a loan to Bill in the amount of $200,000. And they agree on an interest rate of 8%. So why would Sam do this? Well, maybe Sam is having a hard time getting the price he wants. Maybe it is not a good market for people like Bill to get credit. Maybe interest rates are quickly rising. Maybe time is an issue and they want things to go a little faster. Also, remember, Sam has that existing mortgage of $40,000. So let's say that $40,000 mortgage is at a 7% interest rate. Sam is continuing to pay his mortgage. He is not going to terminate his mortgage as he does not have the $40,000 to just pay it off because Bill is making payments to Sam as opposed to giving him a lump sum. Sam originally had a 7% interest rate, and now he's getting 8% interest rate from Bill. So he's got a spread because he is still making payments on his existing mortgage, and Bill's mortgage to Sam is going to wrap around Sam's existing mortgage. Now Sam is also getting the benefit of paying 7% on his mortgage while he's collecting 8% on the money he lent to Bill. Bill now has got the financing from Sam so he could afford the new house he wanted. Sam gets to make the spread on his existing mortgage, and Sam gets the price of the house he wanted. It's a win-win, right? Not so fast. Keep in mind there's a lot of risk for Sam. This has to be assumable and not have a due on sale clause. A due on sale clause means that when you convey title to somebody else, the bank has the right to demand payment immediately. And the most obvious problem is that Sam runs the risk of Bill not making the payments. If Bill does not make the payments to Sam, Sam is not going to be able to pay his mortgage, etc., etc. The bank gets angry, and it's a big issue. That is a very simple gist of the concept of a wraparound mortgage using very simple numbers. I hope that helps. And remember, if you want to pass your exam, go to prepagent.com.